Hi friends, Didier here. I don't know about you, but I've been feeling something, and I imagine some of y'all are feeling it too. The uncertainty surrounding COVID-19 is bringing up something in the air. It's bringing up a sense of distrust, maybe, for some of us, and that's compelled me to share some reflections here in hopes that it'll spark something meaningful for you. For lots of folks, distrust is what social distancing means. Not trusting others, and in some cases, not trusting ourselves. But distance and distrust aren't the same thing. I want to unpack that for the sake of our own learning and development and co-creation in this new moment. So there are two ends on the continuum of social distancing: relishing and resisting. For the relishers, social distancing is like second nature. These folks are likely handling the corona social changes with relative ease. These are folks that value boundaries and privacy. In relationships and social settings, these folks tend to withdraw, maybe sometimes appearing aloof. They usually have some self-talk that sounds something like, if I open myself up right now, I'll be hurt or trapped. We can learn from folks like this, that carry these kinds of stories. At their best, they model healthy forms of self-protection, which we all need. And today, these folks are being called to something different. They're being called outside their comfort zones. They're being called to care for someone in need, to ask for care, to share who they are and what they need. These folks are being called to let people in, which isn't always the easiest thing for some of us. On the other hand, for the resistors, social distancing is a challenge. Drawing and enforcing boundaries in life is a challenge. These folks have a strong need to connect with others, so this is definitely an unsettling moment. Self-talk for these folks might sound something like, if I cancel such and such event, or if I say no, so-and-so will be mad at me or I'll be alone. These folks know distance is important for our collective care right now, but the real challenge and opportunity for them is building intimacy with themselves. For those that have spent years trying to please and appease others, drawing boundaries or saying no to gatherings, right now can build one's confidence, one's independence, one's sense of personal power. These folks are being called to trust themselves. So wherever we fall in the continuum of social distancing, whether relishing or resisting it, we obviously all need connection and we all need safety. And those two needs don't need to be at odds with each other. Distance doesn't need to mean distrust towards ourselves or towards others. Distance can mean something else. It can mean something entirely new. And so I'm just offering this question here, for us. What will you make distance mean now for yourself, for your life, for the world? Thanks for listening.